Welcome to number 3. Today we are working on the reverse smile line and glitter fade. So I've changed my angle because it was driving me insane trying to work sideways. So I'm going in with a bead of Neo Nails warm beige, and I'm doing the reverse method to build my smile line. It's been so long. I was working it out. It's been about 8 weeks since I've done some acrylics, maybe more. So I'm still pretty slow, but I've kept this in real time for you, just so you can see that it's okay if you're slow like me. We all get there. It's not like I am currently working as a nail tech. I am trained, but I'm not currently working as a nail tech, so I'm still recovering from surgery. And I haven't been able to work as a nail tech for 2 years. So it's not like I've been doing loads of sets of nails every day. I've just practiced my skill set at home to keep myself kind of going, ready to relaunch as soon as I've recovered from this surgery. So it's okay to be learning. Nobody wakes up one day perfect and says, oh, do you know what? I'm going to be a nail tech. So just be patient. So I've done that first bead. I'm building that ridge that I'm going to butt the next colour up against. So it needs to be steep. It needs to be a high step. So I'm going to go in with the second bead and lay that down near the cuticle. Push back towards the cuticle and then pull down. This is not my main apex bead. I'm just starting to kind of build it up. And I'll also keep going in, checking each and every angle and just tidying up that smile line and keep going back to it until I'm happy with it. And then I will go in and do another bead just to perfect that apex, because these are long nails. I don't usually do nails this long because when I had clients, they never were this adventurous. So, and doing it on myself, I was like, okay, I need a bigger apex. Got to think about that. Got to think about safety of your natural nail and strength. So I went back in and popped another bead on until I was happy. Then I'm going to wait for this to dry fully, and I'm going to file in my smile line. So I'm going to take a 150 grit file and I'm going to push up against the smile line, not down on the form. I'm then going to come in with a bead of clear and then dip it into the raw glitter, which is Black Cherry from Smileys 6062 on eBay. I will write the name in the description box below so you can go and search. She has so much glitter. So I'm just going to play with that. I want it butted right up to that smile line. Right up, but not over it. I want it to be neat because I'm not going to file back that too much. I've built my apex, so when I cap the free edge, I will pull it slightly back towards the cuticle, but not all the way. And I'm just making sure everything's where I want it to be. And don't be afraid to pop a little bit more clear, a little bit more glitter, and play with it until it is the way you want it. I was finding actually, especially with it being cold, that it was taking ages to set, so I did have a lot more playtime here. So I'm going to do that, and as I pull the glitter down the free edge, I'm just going to thin it out a little bit so that it's not like one big bulky glitter tip. It's just going to thin out a little bit. then coming in with a very wet bead of Crystal Nails Colour Powder 614, which is like a metallic-y bronzy red. I love it. I'm just using it to paint with. Literally, I'm painting, I'm breaking up that glitter, I'm giving another aspect to the nail because I want pockets of clear to show through and the tip to be a lot clearer. So this kind of breaks the nail up. It transitions nicely from the glitter to the clear tip. It gives you something else to look at and another aspect to the nail. And I'm doing it almost diagonally, coming from one side and twisting round to the other, just so it's like more pleasing to the eye. And I do that thin and just, I don't build any bulk with it at all, literally just painting with it. And now I'm going to cap that all with Neo Nails Clear. I won't need to go and build an apex because I've already done that. So I'm just going to cap it. I will cap it over the smile line because I'm going to file back anyway. Just make sure that all that glitter is covered so it's all gone matte. So look at the nail from every angle possible. Sorry if you can hear my little dog running backwards and forwards. Looking at the nail from every angle possible, making sure that you've covered that glitter because it would be awful to file into it. Oh my gosh, I've just seen that pesky piece of glitter right on the smile line. That's just, oh, I hate that. Every time glitter gets everywhere. So I'm checking the thickness of the tip and noticing that it went far too thin, like it would just bend. So I'm just adding a little bit more. Ideally you want the tip to be, you know, the thickness of a credit card. So I'd rather be a little bit more because I know I'm going to file into it, but I don't want to have to do too much work with my file because I don't have an e-file. I file by hand. So yeah. I just made sure everything was capped, made sure everything was, you know, matte, and then let it dry. So this is the nail after filing, and I've added 3 Swarovski crystals in golden shadow. I'm going to be top coating using Bluesky No Wipe top coat, which is beautifully thick and very much like, kind of like a hard gel, I guess. It's thicker than the gel polish I've used before. I love it. Then it's into the lamp for 60 seconds. And here we go. Hope you enjoyed this video. One more left to go. Maybe I'll get it out tonight, you never know. Take care.